Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Koundé, Alisson, that's a throw. Now it's Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. Batistuta running at top gear. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
This is a promising build-up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He's picked his way through. Played in by Robertson.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Koundé. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. India yet to have an attempt on goal. Shevchenko has good running with the ball. Ferry is flagged offside. Zanetti. Koundé, and it's Ferry. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Zanetti. India claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. India with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate... He's having a pop! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Half an hour played now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Milner. Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. Cucurella. Tries to play it through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And that has been knocked clear. And he's in on goal! Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it out wide. Shevchenko making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Zanetti clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Great vision. Looks a good ball through.
There will be one.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
India are probably feeling...
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Shot, surely! It's in! How they've waited! Now they have it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
He is through here. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the
Coming
game
on the
here.
field
Griezmann gets the
number
call
10,
to seemingly
Griezmann.
universal approval.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for options, for movement. That's going to go a long way. Schneider. Oh, important interception.
Palestine definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Knocks it into space. Schneider has created one goal already. Griezmann. Schneider receives it in a wide position. He's got away.
There they go, hunting again.
Ferry did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pinches it off him. Now it's Griezmann. He has found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that was vital. No, again, there's no way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski! Another one of football's and how moments.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Schneider does really well to win the ball there. And he's lost it. And Batistuta! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Batistuta really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Corner number 2 then. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. India are looking to go forward now. He's found the way through. Puskas! And that really should have been that.
Substitution in progress.
Palestine have their 3rd corner. Batistuta! Harmlessly behind.
Palestine have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's through here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
There will be
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Shoots! That's put pay to the danger. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So their 4th corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be it. India were a team not short on effort.